I was riding the struggle bus yesterday. This is my favorite fall smell. Figure out what the heck I want to do with my life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to do this video, also kind of scared. We are going to be working on the closing sale for my business. I'm scared because we kind of have a lot to do and it's Wednesday at 4:15 p.m. With that being said, let's go over my list and we're just gonna have a cozy next couple of days working on getting this sale together. I don't want it to be super stressful. The whole point is to close my website so that I can focus on my rebrand and focus on kind of taking some time away from the business to figure out what the heck I want to do with my life. And because I make videos here on YouTube about my business, then you guys are coming along with me. If you haven't seen the video where I explain all about why I'm closing my website for a bit, do watch it. I will leave the link to it up here somewhere. I'll also link it down in the description for you if you want to watch that. But we are getting straight to business. I have an entire Notion dashboard for this because what else would I have? I love Notion. Okay. I have 4 sections of things that we need to do. The first one is logistics, shop, email, social media / content, and backend. I already did phase 1, which was the logistics phase, and I did this kind of off camera just because I really wanted to figure this stuff out. And I also was filming a whole different video, so I didn't really have time to film for you guys, but now I do. So I decided that I want it to be until most of the products are sold out. All of the stickers and bookmarks you see on the wall there, I want those to be gone. I will not be making any more of those, and I actually can't do it because sometimes I say I'm not gonna and then I do. I have no more sticker paper left, so I can't make any more. I also have not that many mailers left, so I'm kind of dwindling on a lot of things anyway. It's perfect because I want to try to use up all of my stuff at the moment, especially since the rebrand might be coming down the pipeline. Don't know what that's gonna look like, but I kind of want to make use of all the things I have at the moment. That was a very long-winded first point. I have decided that I'm gonna be doing product discounts. They will be on listing, so that means it's gonna take so much longer to edit the website because I need to edit the on sale price of every individual item. Well, I can use bulk edit on Shopify, but I have to edit every single listing and do the compare at price. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a real timeline for when I'm coming back, so it's just when will I come back? I don't know in terms of when will the site come back. But today I need to work on inventory. So I want to go in and I want to count all of the stock for the stickers and bookmarks, and I already have, thankfully, my book sleeves, Kindle grips, and air fresheners all counted prior to this because I kind of updated my inventory management system for my last market of the summer, which was wonderful, amazing, and that means I have a lot less work to do now. I still haven't decided what I'm doing for markets. I do have a few that I've already signed up for, so I might just do those, but I don't know yet. I'm still confused. I feel like this is not going to be a real break, but I will get through this and I will figure it all out. You guys are just working through it with me in real time. So anyway. I am showered post Pilates. Today I did a bar class actually. It was the hardest workout class I have ever done in my entire life. My legs, I wish I recorded it because my legs were trembling. We were doing squats, where like wide stance squats, and then one of our heels was on the little Pilates ball. I looked like there was an earthquake happening, like literally. I was kind of embarrassed. Then I was like, no need for embarrassment here. But I was literally shaking, and this is my first ever bar class, so I think with time I'll get better. I booked 2 bar classes next week, back to back. 1 evening class and 1 morning class the next day. Don't know why I did that, but we'll get her done. And I'm doing a bar class right before I go to a concert. So I'm not gonna be able to walk. I'm gonna have to get my mom to wheel me in a wheelchair all the way down to the concert. It is now, I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:30. I am about to edit a piece of content for a brand and send that off to my manager so that I can get that just done. I told her I was gonna get it to her yesterday, and then I basically lied because it wasn't done yesterday. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm going to finish editing a reel that I was editing yesterday at the coffee shop. I went to a coffee shop yesterday to do some work in between finishing a Pilates class and going to the doctor's. I had like a food sensitivity test I needed to do, so I'm finally gonna be getting answers for all of my illnesses, thank God. But I didn't want to go back home and then have to leave and go to my doctor's office because my house and the doctor's office are two completely opposite ways. So I went to a coffee shop and the coffee was so bad. It was so bad. I'm like not even gonna sugarcoat it. It was terrible. I couldn't even finish it. It was so bad. Sometimes I'll have like a mediocre coffee. Like if I go for breakfast, usually like they just have like a cup of coffee like brewed in a little pot, and it's like fine. It's nothing like amazing, show-stopping, but that coffee was terrible. And I was getting attacked by wasps, and it was just I was riding the struggle bus yesterday. It's feeling like fall outside. It is cool but gloomy, and so I think it's gonna rain. I also need to go to, I don't need to go to these places, but I want to go. I want to go to Indigo. I need to go to Sephora to pick up something, and I also want to go to like Michael's and potentially HomeSense. I feel like this office needs a little bit more fall decorations, and I don't have any. I literally used everything from my bin, and it just looks so bland in here. The only thing that's fall is like my desk, and it has just two things. So I kind of feel like I want to decorate that shelf that's over here, because right now it has literally nothing on it. There's nothing on it. The only reason why I don't decorate it is because the cats sleep in here at night. So, and yesterday I came home to a broken ceramic mug on the floor. So they've been just rambuncing around the place lately, and Angel has a broken toenail. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to work on this piece of content. I just have to edit something at the end, or add something rather, and then I'm going to kind of figure out what I need to do for the shop closing sale. Probably work on a little bit more inventory and making sure that everything's up to date. Then maybe around lunchtime we'll take a little break and we'll go back to the mall. I was there this morning. I didn't realize it didn't open at 9:30 or 9 o'clock, and so I ordered my coffee at the mall instead of at the place that's close to my workout class, and I went in there and I was like, everything's closed. And I didn't want to wait like 45 minutes, so I came home. When I do voiceovers for branded videos in particular, I use my mini mics. These are super great for isolating my voice whenever I talk, and just actually whenever I talk into the microphone, it doesn't filter the P's when I speak, so it will like be really harsh. If you record videos and just audio in general, you'll kind of understand what I mean. So this helps it to not pick up the popping sound of my P's, like because you push out a lot of air when you say P. Anyway, I use these, so it has an attachment for my phone, which is really good, and it also has an attachment for my camera, obviously because I film with my camera too. But I really love these. They're kind of on the pricier side, but I personally think these are one of the most amazing purchases I've made for filming these videos. I also was looking at the comments of the first like fall video that doesn't really have much to do with business, and you guys are loving it. Like that video has done better than any of my other videos in the last couple of months, and it just kind of makes me really happy and excited to kind of take this next step. And I don't know, it's just nice when something that I'm doing, even though it's not typical for me, is kind of working out, and it's just giving me a little bit of motivation that I'm kind of doing the right thing, and validation that I didn't just blow up my entire life. Finished editing the video that I wanted to post on my TikTok, and I posted it and got a whopping 4 views. My TikToks do not do well. The only TikToks that do well are the ones I post the slideshow where I do like unwind for bed with me. Those have been slaying, so I do those like 2 or 3 times a week because it's just so fun, except it's the same thing every time. I eat, I shower, I sit, I do cozy hobbies, and then I go to bed. Anyway, It's 11:45 and I think I am going to make lunch before I go out because I don't want to buy lunch. I'm going to go and do some fall shopping. Well, actually not shopping because I don't really need to be spending too much money, but I'm going to go and do some fall browsing, if you will. I'm looking for some cute little trinkets in here, preferably things that are not breakable because I don't feel like cleaning up shards of porcelain and glass. And also it's quite dangerous. But I have this thing called museum gel, and I'll show you when we decorate the room, that makes it so that things that are breakable can't fall over. And so I use that on almost everything in my house, even my computer, like my desktop. The thing with the mug that broke yesterday, it was actually just sitting on the counter because I was giving it away, and I guess they wanted to pull it down and see what was inside. And I know it was Tuxedo because he loves to see what's inside of cups and mugs and stuff. It was my fault for leaving it at the edge of the counter. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I thought that it was gonna be cooler today. It's not. It's hot. And I'm feeling very disgusting. Even though I showered, I just feel so sweaty and gross. But I have to go to PetSmart and Michael's and HomeSense to hopefully find some decor for my office, but it's not looking too good. I went to Indigo because sometimes they have little like trinkets and stuff, but everything was just overpriced. And I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on this decor. Just a couple of little decoration things for my office on that shelf. I'm thinking maybe to get some orange books for my bookshelf and put it on that bookshelf. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still trying to think what I want to do. But I went to Bath and Body Works and I got some fall soaps. Like fall and some regular soaps too. It was 5 for $29. So I got 2 non-seasonal soaps so that when the fall ones are either done by the end of the season, which they probably will be, or fall is done, I will put those out because I have Christmas soaps, I think. But I literally don't buy soaps until I need them, until they run out. It's been working really well. I don't like overbuying on soaps. So what I tend to do is just wait until they're basically almost done or done already, and then I buy new ones because there's no need to have like 12,000 soaps in the house. There is really no need. It's basically just to wash your hands and be done. But I'm happy that the ones at my house ran out just in time for fall.
I'm back from our little outing to the mall and to Michael's. I honestly did not see much decor for the office, so it's probably gonna stay pretty plain. I think I am gonna put up one of the garlands that I bought just to see what it looks like, and if I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna return it. I also got a little pumpkin like ornament, I guess you could call it. It's more like a pillow, and I was thinking to put it in here, but I'm kind of rethinking it. I just feel like I should return it because I don't think this office is gonna be really fall. That's not really important anyway. Right now I need to be figuring out what I'm doing with the stock and inventory for the closing sale. The angel's in the corner. So that's basically what I'm gonna be focusing on right now. I'm trying to look for my mouse. I have to put everything away because the cats love to touch my stuff. So I'm gonna get working on some inventory stuff and listen to some music and just chill out. It is raining at the moment. It was pouring rain last night. It was pouring rain on my way back home from my mom's. I had to stop off to pick up something. It's giving all the chill vibes. I love working in the gloom and I love working in the rain. So when it's gloomy and raining and chilly, I'm in my element. So I feel like I just want to lock in with work and then I'll make dinner. I had to eat a little bit of Melba toast and hummus because I was so hungry, and I was warming up soup that I bought, like canned soup, but the smell of the canned soup made me actually want to profusely vomit everywhere. So I stopped warming that up and I'm just gonna hold off till dinner because I can't with that. I spent the last hour and 30 minutes locked in and I finished everything. I feel so amazing. I drafted up an email. I updated all of the website stuff. There's 6 people on my website right now. Do they know that sale is not yet? Okay. I want to show you guys what I got from the store, and then I'm gonna feed the cats dinner and I want to bake some cookies. I am dying for a sweet treat and I'm on my baking journey, so I figured why not make my own sweet treat tonight, and we're gonna make cookies. So when I went to Michael's, they were having a buy one get one free, as they always do, on their fall garland. So I was thinking to put this garland in the office. It's just like basically a felt garland with little pumpkins. I don't know if it's kind of heavy for me to stick this up with thumbtacks, but it could be cute and it could be a major fail. So I picked these up. I really love the pumpkins on here. Maybe I could use one like on my bed frame in my room, but my room is more like green and brown, not really orange and brown. Then I got this pumpkin. She's super cute and orange. I don't have a lot of orange in my house. I have like this goes with the pumpkin, then I have that blanket in there, but for the most part everything's pretty like neutral, so I want to bring some color in. So I was thinking to have this maybe in my office, or maybe honestly here on the couch. I'm not sure, like on my bed. It's super small. It's like the size of my head. It was cute and it was 50% off. So then I got pimple patches, which is not fall related, but I got pimple patches from Sephora. I've been getting these really weird pimples all over my face sporadically, like one or two here and there, and sometimes I don't want to go out with a big boulder on my face. So I have one here on my cheek. I put it on immediately after buying this pack. I went into a change room at a store and put it on. I could have put it on at Sephora, but I kind of felt weird doing that. Then for my Bath and Body Works haul, oh, at Michael's I also got this little ghost cookie cutter. I am thinking to maybe make one or two ghost cookies with like chocolate chips as the eyeballs. I'm not really sure. I just bought this. It was $2. So then they were doing their 5 for $29 sale on the soaps at Bath and Body Works. So I picked up 5, 3 for every sink in this house, and then 2 non-seasonal related ones, so that when the fall ones are done or the seasons change, I can switch them out. This is so I'm not over buying and wasting. 5 soaps seems like a lot, but like if I still live with my parents, they have 6 bathrooms. So anyway, the 2 non-seasonal scents are these 2, Coffee Whiskey and Book Loft, and they smell so freaking good. I moved you guys a little bit closer because the air went on and I don't know if it's messing with the audio. These 2 smell so good. Oh, I kind of picked up one that was kind of bashed up. But anyway, this one, the Coffee and Whiskey, it just smells like a coffee shop and it smells so good. I had this one last year in my bathroom and this was top tier. One of my favorite scents that I've ever bought. I always like trying new scents too, because sometimes I find like one that I really love, which I'll show you in a second. Then for the fall smells, which can we just talk about the cute little like designs on these soaps? I just love little things and these are really cute. So I got Leaves, and this is my favorite fall smell from Bath and Body Works ever. It literally smells delicious. It is the main candle that I use to kind of aromatize, is that a word? Aromatize my house. It's just, this is the epitome of fall. Then I got Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, which is an orange one. I think I'm gonna put this out here just because I want to bring more color, so orange is gonna be good. I smelled all these at the store, but I have to do it again. Yeah, this one smells really good. It's like a very subtle cinnamon. I do not like the smell of cinnamon. I don't know why, I just don't. I think what I might do honestly is reuse these bottles next year. Typically what I do is I just throw them away. I really like these and I think it fits with my like aesthetic of my house. So maybe next season I will just buy scents, whether they're the same ones or just like different ones, and refill these with soap, because I know they have the refills. So that might be a good way to kind of reuse the soaps, I guess, or the containers, and not throw them away. Then I got a candle. Now this is not my proudest moment, okay? If you guys are new to the channel, I have a candle addiction and I have so many candles. I did like a clean out of my office and I got rid of so many candles, but I'm about to make an excuse here. This candle is the same smell as the one in my office, and I will link the video where I opened this candle for the first time and smelt it and was raving about it. This is A Day at the Cafe. When I smelt this candle at Bath and Body Works last year, I fell in love. I don't think I've ever loved a candle smell more than I've loved this one. I used to burn candles when I lived with my mom, but I am now petrified of open flames and just setting things on fire and blowing up inside of my house and like setting it on fire. So I don't burn anything anymore and I just strictly use candle warmers. So the other one is like, it's dwindling. It has like almost nothing left because I burnt that every single day of fall, literally every single day. So it's like has nothing left. So I bought another one. Smell her. She smells so good. It's similar to the coffee and whiskey smell that I got in the soap. I really want a sweet treat, and I have editing to do, and I gotta finish reading some pages of my book. I think I have to finish this entire book tonight in order to continue the reading vlog that I'm filming. So I've got my night cut out for me. So let's make these cookies. I'm so excited. But if they turn out bad, I won't be as excited. Finished the cookies and I let them sit, and I'm excited to try them. I'm nervous that they're not fully cooked because my oven is very strange. It's not like a regular oven for some reason. It does not get as hot and it doesn't cook things like it should. I feel like the temperature that it says is not the temperature that it actually is set at, but I digress. But definitely a softer cookie. I could have left it in for longer. They're good though. Good morning. It is 11 o'clock on the dot. My eyes are so blurry, like I'm like looking but I can't see anything. I have contacts in because I went to a Pilates class this morning, and whenever I use my glasses, although they're so slay, but they fall down my face and it gets me so aggravated. So I'm wearing contacts, but I think I need a better prescription in these contacts because they're blurry. I just uploaded the video of me kind of announcing that I'm gonna be closing my shop for a bit, and I'm reading through some of the comments and you guys are just so nice. Posting that video, I was really scared. I filmed that video like 12 times and I kept like trying to figure out what to say, and so that video that I posted was basically me just yapping, and I just forgot about the outline that I made and I just was talking about everything that came to my mind. But I really love that you guys are being so supportive and still sticking along this journey with me, whether you found me like through business or found me recently from my most recent like fall stuff vlog, which by the way, I'm so excited to be making fall content because fall's my favorite season. I have to go and return something at PetSmart because Angel, I think I mentioned it in this video, but she lost a toenail, and so I bought her this little bootie, but the vet said if her nail doesn't fall off to put that bootie on, but then her nail fell off. I came home and it was just on the couch. So I'm going to return that bootie because it was like $30. That looks kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. Ew. I'm returning these. I just had lunch and one of my cookies that I made yesterday or last night. I just finished The Temporary Roomie. I'm not going to talk much about the book because I'm filming an entire reading vlog about the books that I'm reading this week, so I will have more of my thoughts in that video, but just know this book was so cute and I definitely recommend it. But now that I finished that, I only had like 150 pages left, so I just finished it, and it's so cold outside, and by so cold I mean 15 degrees Celsius. Inside my house is cold because I have the windows open. I'm saying that because I'm sitting on the couch and I'm gonna do work, which I almost never do. I tend to either sit at the kitchen island or in my office because I try to have separation where I do computer work. When I was younger, I used to do my schoolwork in my bed, and I ended up never getting any schoolwork done done because all I would do is just fall asleep. So I tend to not do work on like my lounging spaces, but I just am really in the cozy mood today. I have my blanket that I use on my bed, this cowboy like Western inspired blanket that Jacob got me for my birthday, I think. It's first of all so cute, or maybe he got this for me for Valentine's Day. I don't really remember, but I know that it was like around February. It was so cute. But I also have my little ghostie here with me, and I'm basically just gonna do some computer work. I want to make a reel about my closing sale, and I'm gonna do that on my laptop. I think it's easier for me to edit reels on my computer, but the only thing is I need to find clips to put into the video after I film the voiceover. I think I actually already have done some editing and like content stuff in this video, so maybe I'm just reiterating this. I'm gonna have to cut it out of the video, but I'm gonna record my voiceover first, and before I even record the voiceover, I actually have to create the voiceover, and I do that in Notion. So I'm gonna do all of that and hopefully have a reel up, or not up, but like hopefully have a reel drafted up in the next like hour and a half. Making short form content for me takes a really long time. It takes longer for me to do than long form content in the sense of like planning and meticulously editing every little thing, because it's so important that you grab the viewer's attention, because you literally have like 3 seconds to hook them in, and if not, they're scrolling past your video. With that being said, I was scrolling on TikTok just now and I found a cute craft. It was actually a dorm room decoration inspiration video, and it's like this corkboard craft, and it uses like lace and fabric, and I have all the things, which is so fun because a lot of the times I find decorations or craft ideas and I have to go buy stuff, but I have all the things for it. So I'm gonna either do it in this vlog or it's gonna be in the next video. But I'm so excited because I've had this corkboard from IKEA for so long and I have not really had any inspiration on what I wanted to do with it, but now I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm really excited to make it. I'll put up some photos here for inspiration of like what exactly I'm talking about, so I'm excited. If it's not gonna be in this video, it'll be in the next one, but just know I'm so pumped to make it, and I'm so happy that I have all the stuff. I don't need to buy anything. It looks like I haven't moved from this spot on the couch, and that would probably be because I have not. So I finished the reel. I was about to say vlog, but it's not a vlog, it's a reel. I finished it and I added captions to it and everything. It's 4 o'clock and I am about to clock out for the week because it's Friday. I had an interesting morning and I'm ready to just be done with this week and have my rebrand sale, just clear out as much product as I can, and just kind of, I'm ready to like close this book and have a break. I desperately need it in order for my sanity to remain sane. I am going to pack away my computer and put away my microphones and stuff like that and just kind of like get the house clean. It's not dirty, but I might throw in a load of laundry or something. Jacob and I are gonna go try out this burger spot near his house, and we're also gonna go for a walk, I think, because I only have 1900 steps today. I've been sitting all day since Pilates. The only movement I got was Pilates, which I'm happy that I got it done with so early in the morning, because on days like this I would not be going to a Pilates class tonight, and I would not be going to the gym, and I would not be doing anything. So I'm kind of happy that I went so early in the morning, but I have been up since 5 o'clock, so I need to get my steps in and have dinner early and then go to bed because I know I'm going to be tired tonight. I also need to read for the reading vlog. I still have 100 and something pages left to read, and I'm currently reading the Book of Azrael. I don't know if I said that already, if I've talked a lot about the reads that I'm reading, probably because I'm in a huge, what's the opposite of a reading slump? I'm in a reading frenzy, that's what we're gonna call it. Wait, what's an R word? Reading. You'd think because I read, I would have a lot of words stored in my brain. And I have nothing more that I really want to do other than return a few things I got at Michael's, and I could do that when I go to get dinner tonight. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed spending a couple days with me, kind of closing out my small business and doing some fall things and working on my baking skills. Hopefully next time I bake something, it's going to be even better than the cookies that I made this time, because they were actually fire. And I know that me, in like 6 months, once I continue to learn how to bake cookies and like perfect the cookie baking recipe, I'm gonna look back at these first batch of cookies and be like, girl, those are rough. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I will see you all in my next cozy fall vlog. I'm so excited for all the fall vlogs. I love fall. I'm a fall girl at heart, so I hope you guys are loving the fall vlogs, and I'm excited for it to actually like be fall soon and me not just pretend that it's fall. But there's nothing like a little romanticization, don't know if that's a word, but it is now, of life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!